Good evening everyone. Today we are going to study the mirror formula. This formula is applicable for all types of mirror, be it spherical or plane mirror. The formula is 1 by V plus 1 by U is equals to 1 by F. Here V is your image distance, U is your object distance and F is the focal length. Image distance is the distance between the image and the pole. Object distance is the distance between the object and the pole, and focal length is the distance between the focus and the pole. Now see, generally the object is placed in front of the mirror and that object is a real object. So for real object, your object distance will always be negative. But if your object is a virtual object, that is the object is behind the mirror, the object distance is going to be positive as we have studied in the last lecture of sign convention. Now the focal length for a convex mirror lies behind the mirror, hence the focal length is going to be positive. The focus for a concave mirror lies in front of a mirror, hence the focal length is going to be negative. Now if your image is formed in front of a mirror, then it is a real image and the image distance is going to be negative. But if your image is formed behind the mirror, so it will be a virtual image and the image distance will be positive. Now see, there is a trick while applying this mirror formula. If the values of V, F or U is given either as numbers, suppose if it is saying that an object is at a distance of 15 centimeter from the mirror, or sometimes the information is given as a variable, like the focal length of a concave mirror is F, the object is placed at 2F, calculate the image distance. So here there is no number, in fact the object distance is expressed in terms of the focal length. So wherever either the quantities values are given in form of number or in form of a variable, and in the end we don't have to calculate their value, we have to calculate some other value, other variable value. So in that case you have to put the values of these variables along with the sign. But if the value is unknown, suppose if it is saying that an object is placed at a distance of 15 centimeter in front of a concave mirror of focal length 20 centimeter, calculate V. Here the values of U and F are given. So while applying the mirror formula, we'll put these values along with their sign convention. But in the end we have to calculate V. So V, we won't pick the value of V, or we won't put minus V or plus V. We will leave V which is uncertain, which we have to calculate as it is without any sign. Let us see by one example. As in this example, it is saying an object is placed at a distance of 30 centimeter in front of a concave mirror of focal length 20 centimeter. Use the mirror formula to determine the position of image formed in this case. It was a board question of 2 marks. Now here, as the object is placed in front of the mirror, so it is a real object and the value we have to take with the negative sign. Since it is a concave mirror, we know the focal length of concave mirror is negative as it is in front of the mirror. So focal length is minus 20 and we have to calculate V. So we are going to use the mirror formula to calculate the value of V. Now here, since V is unknown, uncertain, so we will put V as it is in the formula. But U and F we are going to put along with this sign. And hence in the end we get the value of V as minus 60. Here minus indicates that the image is a real image, it is formed in front of the mirror.